asking how long the speed stays on the screen?
Yes. From any car, how long would it say? However, thank you. And that means it couldn't have been my car.
And 100% was you. Why would I leave it?
No, it wasn't, because you could have scanned someone else's car, which was one behind me, one in the back of me, and one in front of me, and then said it was my car because it does not label it's the Ford 2010 that was riding. No,
doesn't exist.
Just take the time. Although the reading is accurate, it was not accurate for my car.
You have no basis for saying that, ma'am.
He just said the basis. He just showed me. He said he showed me the speed limit. That is my basis.
He didn't show you this. This is citation 26 RO 04055. The ticket was issued on June 9th, about 10:30 in the morning, in the area of Royal Oak near Stevenson and 6th Street. You were cited, ma'am, for driving 53 and a 35. You can admit or deny responsibility, or you can admit responsibility with an explanation. How do you wish to proceed?
Deny.
Raise your right hands to take the oath so we can begin the hearing. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give in this matter will be the truth?
I do.
Yes.
Okay, the officer will testify first, please.
Your Honor, on June 9th at 10:30 in the morning, I was operating stationary laser speed enforcement on Stevenson, or on 6 near Stevenson, at which time I observed a black SUV southbound on Stevenson at a high rate of speed, activated the laser, and received a speed readout of 53 miles an hour in a 35 mile an hour zone at 240 feet. The laser passed the internal test and distance test before and after the shift. And I've been radar certified / laser certified since 2004.
Thank you. Ms. Jackson?
So this why I tell like what happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry. I never did this before. So I was coming down Stevenson, and then I actually saw the cop car before. I was actually on my way to, it's called Toast Breakfast Restaurant. I did not know where I was going, so I did have my GPS on. So I knew I wasn't going fast because I didn't know where I was going. I had to take my time. So on the side of me, behind me, was other cars on the side of me and behind me. And I was driving down Stevenson, and then I saw his car on 6. And then I'm just continuing to drive because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And then he didn't stop me all the way until a stoplight, which we sat at the red light. He didn't even stop me. Sat at the red light. And then I turned on Lincoln. And then when I turned on Lincoln, he decided to come behind me and then stop me and said I was speeding. So it was no lights, no nothing. Chilled at the stoplight, everything. Then I turned on Lincoln, and then he was like, he turned. And then I went a little bit down Lincoln, and then he was like, turned on his lights. And then I was like, oh, I'm stopped.
Okay.
Didn't know what for. Then in the car, he repeatedly kept saying, this is a 25 mile per hour. You were speeding. I was like, I wasn't speeding. I wasn't speeding. And he was like, this 25 miles. I was like, it's not 25 miles per hour, but you keep saying that. It's 35 miles per hour. And he kept repeatedly
telling me. So then you knew the speed limit?
Yes. I live over there.
And your speed was measured at 53.
But it was multiple cars around me.
What does that mean?
Because the radar reads multiple cars. Then...
Ma'am, it wasn't radar.
What was it?
Laser.
It was multiple cars around me. I don't understand how it was my car. And if I was going that fast...
Now, what you don't understand is it is not evidence.
No, I'm saying I don't understand why he think it's my car.
Because he measured the way the laser operates. They look down a lens. They put a beam on the car. They know exactly what they're... what they're
But
targeting.
how long can the measurements stay on the radar or on the laser? How long can those measurements stay to say they were exactly mine?
It comes out, it never says which car it was because the officer sees what car it is. For years, when they first started with laser, the officers said it was so easy to use that even a lawyer could do it. I went out with an officer and I did. It was so specific that I could see the woman's face and read her lips when she recognized that her speed was being measured. I could see the two words that she said. I could read it. I'm not certified to operate laser, radar, or anything else, so I didn't get to see the relief on her face when the police car didn't go after her. But there's no ambiguity as to which vehicle is being measured. There's great specificity. I mean, literally.
I understand the specificity, but my thing is, if I measured a car before I measured this car, I can just show the radar and say, oh, it was this car. It doesn't say exactly what vehicle was measured.
Yes, it shows in the vehicle when he.
But I want to know. I'm just asking, if you're not certified, I just want to know how long does the number stay in there. For him to follow me all the way to Lincoln, that means the radar can.
How far is Lincoln from 6th Street?
It's like several blocks.
Yeah, couple blocks. It's standard procedure to make the traffic stop after the traffic signal.
I understand that, but the radar was not mine because I couldn't have been going that fast. I just turned. I have an old vehicle, a 2010.
You didn't get the ticket for your speed after you made the turn. You got the ticket for the speed you were driving when you were driving down Stevenson.
I understand that. I couldn't accelerate that much. That's what I'm saying. I can't accelerate in that old vehicle that much. If you would have seen my car, you would say, how can she accelerate that fast from her turn?
I didn't stop you for your speed on Lincoln, Alice. I stopped you for your speed on Stevenson. We're not going to pull our car over at a red light and cause.
No, I understand you stopped me on Stevenson. I understand. You did not stop me on Stevenson. You stopped me on Lincoln. I understand that. But if I was going at 17 miles or 18 miles over the speed limit, wouldn't you made it more urgent to stop me?
No, because you're pulling up.
Ma'am, there is no right to be arrested. The officer can lay back. He can run your license plate. He can see what he's dealing with before he makes
my thing is,
ma'am, what you're talking about has nothing to do with what happened. What happened after the fact of the speed measurement is what matters. It doesn't matter what happened.
I understand that, but no one's giving me an answer on how long can the speed measurement stay on a laser. Because that is very relevant because it was cars before me and after me. So if
the measurement is simultaneously given with the pulling of the trigger to send the laser.
It's still not saying how long can it laser because that's inaccurate to stop someone with the laser that can stay on hold from the car previously for 5 minutes. And then
you can't stay on hold after he pulls it. When he pulls the trigger.
That's what I'm asking. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. I can pull the laser on one car, right? And then that reading can stay.
No.
And then you just told me it could stay because you said if he stopped me on, if he pulled it on 6, and then he stopped me on Lincoln to show me the laser, that means
he has no obligation or there's no benefit for him to show you the laser.
But he did show me.
Well, I did do a appeaser at the beginning because this is how.
Yeah, he did show me the laser. So that means it can stay on hold for a certain amount of time.
Are you asking how long the speed stays on the screen?
Yes. From any car, how long would it say? However, thank you. And that means it couldn't have been my car.
100% was you. Why would I leave it?
No, it wasn't, because you could have scanned someone else's car, which was one behind me, one in the back of me, and one in front of me, and then said it was my car because it does not label. It's the Ford 2010 that was riding. No,
doesn't exist.
Just take the time. Although the reading is accurate, it was not accurate for my car.
You have no basis for saying that, ma'am.
He just said the basis. He just showed me. He said he showed me the speed limit. That is my basis.
He didn't show you the speed limit. He may have
showed me what was on the
speed limit is on the signs, not.
He showed me what was on the laser. He just said he
Ma'am,
showed me it to
The
appease
officer
me.
is certified to
That's my
operate
basis.
laser. The laser device was tested before and after his shift. It worked at the beginning. It worked at the end.
That's
It didn't
not what
break and fix
I'm not
itself in the middle.
complaining that it was not
I'm not,
working.
I'm
He
not
just
dealing with all
proved
your
my
complaints.
point.
I'm telling you what happened and what the
But
hearing
you're
has
not listening
disclosed.
to what he said and then what I'm saying. I don't think you
I've listened to
understand.
you have
He just said he
you-
showed me to appease me that the laser
well, you were
showed
argumentative at
53.
the
That
scene,
means
apparently,
he can hold the laser
just
as
like
long
you're
as he
acting
wants.
here now. The fine is $200, ma'am. You are clearly responsible. The fine is
How am
$200
I clearly responsible?
because I just found you responsible.
On
Because
what
you are.
basis?
You're on the basis of the fact that your speed was lasered.
That wasn't
The
my
officer is
speed.
certified, the machine was operable, and that was your speed.
Certified in
Driving at 35, you were
2004.
driving
It's been
53. You can
22
pay the
years
ticket, ma'am.
with
The
his
hearing is over.
certification. It's been 22 years.
And let's see if the phone number is one of yours.